Have you ever looked at your relationship with God and wondered, how did I get this far away? Maybe you never decided to leave Him. You didn't wake up one morning and suddenly stop believing. It happened. Quietly, prayer became less frequent. Things you once felt uncomfortable doing stopped bothering you quite as much. Life became busier. Other things became more important. And little by little, without even realizing it, you began to drift. And maybe that's where you are right now. You still believe in God. You still love Him. But somewhere deep inside, you know things aren't the way they used to be. And perhaps you've wondered whether you've gone too far, whether God is disappointed in you, whether you can ever find your way back. But here's what I want you to remember. God has not moved, and the fact that you even recognize the distance may be the very invitation you needed to turn around. And turning round doesn't mean you have to fix everything first. You don't have to become the person you used to be before you come back to God. You don't have to clean yourself up, find all the right words, or somehow prove that you're sorry enough. You just have to come back, because the same God you walked away from is still the God who loves you. The same God who met you before can meet you again. And the distance that feels so great to you has never been too great for Him. Maybe your first step back is simply an honest prayer. God, I've been distant, but I want to come home. And maybe you don't feel anything when you say it. Maybe everything doesn't suddenly change overnight. Come anyway. Open His Word again. Speak to Him again. Sit in His presence again. Take one small step toward Him, and then another, because you may have wandered, but you are not beyond His reach. And maybe that's why you're hearing this right now. Not because you've got everything together, not because you've suddenly become worthy, but because the door is still open. And somewhere inside you, you know it is. You don't have to fix your whole life tonight. You don't have to pretend the distance isn't there. You just have to turn around. Because the moment you turn back toward God, you'll realize something. He wasn't the one who moved. He's still there, still calling, still willing to forgive, still willing to restore, still willing to receive you. So don't let shame tell you to stay away from the very one you need. Bring Him the failure. Bring Him the doubt. Bring Him the sin. Bring Him the version of you that you wish nobody could see. Just come back. Open the Bible again. Pray again. Seek Him again. It doesn't need to be impressive. It just needs to be real. Because God isn't asking you to somehow find your own way home. He's asking you to turn toward Him. And maybe tonight, that starts with one step.